Forget the intro. I'm telling you right now, if Musashi does anything more to Pickle, I'm jumping in this universe. You've got to be kidding me. Why did you go looking for this dude? You better not keep messing with him. Down there minding his own business. I swear, you better leave Pickle alone. Oh, all right, welcome back. My name is Grim. Chapter 177 through 179, 177. The men out of this era reunited. That better be something cool. I'm trying to tell. Ooh, if he tries to slice up Pickle and he's down there minding his own business. First of all, Baki's gonna go clean off. If he was thinking about killing him now, if he kills Pickle, he's definitely gonna kill you. Alright, I saw how big Hanayama is, but Pickle, boy, you sure take the prize home. Got Pickle just staring at him, trying to understand what's going on. Well, I was kind of wandering around here and there, and I thought, why don't I pay you a visit? It'll be fun. I'm not playing with you, Musashi. Hey, look at Pickle. He's so innocent. Still got all these scars on his face. Scar going down the middle of his face. Ooh, that made me so mad. Mr. Kuwata. Could it be that he lives around this area? Ha! Took you a while to realize that, huh? Your hunch was right. This is Pickle's lair. Eh? So this means... That's right. They want the men out of this era to meet each other and to see the result. Someone must have told the samurai about this place. So then we have more images of these dead animals that Pickle has smashed. Alright, so he appears to not be on no BS. He's put his swords down. He's in a very relaxed state. Pickle seems to be chilling, although his eyes are glared over. Maybe he's ready for Musashi to try something at any moment. I'm not playing with you, man. You better not. Ooh, you better leave Pickle alone. That's a big pile. Those are a lot of creatures. That is a large pile. That's probably today's meal, knowing Pickle. Did you eat them all by yourself? Pickle turns around and just looks at him. You didn't even cook them. You just started chewing them. What is left are just the bones. Nothing organic was left. Not even the intestines. That's a strong way to live. Very strong indeed. And Pickle picks up a skull of probably an alligator or crocodile and digs out some type of, I don't know, membrane from the inside of it and offers it to Musashi. It gets his attention. He looks over at Pickle's finger and Pickle puts it up toward his mouth. You want me to try this? Pickle starts to smile as an answer. Musashi does that. Puts Pickle's finger in his mouth to try that membrane. I guess this is touching, considering how murderous Musashi is. I definitely thought he was coming down here to try something with Pickle, maybe to fight him as training for Baki, but he appears to be pretty chill. This was rather disturbing for this to be so detailed, but spinal fluid, eh? Tastes amazing. So Pickle likes the sound of that. The fact that his, I don't know if they're friends. I don't want to call them friends. I don't know. His respected opponent likes the same food that he tries. So Pickle reaches down and picks up some intestines and offers it to Musashi, who gets a little grim. Breaks out in a little sweat bead. Pickle, wait. Can we talk for a minute? And Pickle's like, hey, if you like that, try this. Musashi's like, that's a stretch, buddy. I will take this with me. I will eat it for dinner. Gotta cook it first. I heard from the old man Tokugawa. I know you don't speak this language, but I'll make sure I convey my words in a way you will understand. Pickle, you also came from an ancient past. I heard from old man Tokugawa that you are somehow in the same circumstances as me, though I don't understand in full detail. How intently Pickle's looking at him. Pickle, I know you can hardly communicate with anyone, but I needed to see you. I want to know, how are you adapting and improving yourself in this world? So Musashi has interest in continuing living on in this era without completely breaking the rules of this era. I mean, Baki just had to go off on him about his duel with Hanayama because Musashi was doing things just completely wrong. Even Pickle, having coming from the era that he came from, the era of dinosaurs, he still understood the art of battle better than Musashi does, he was still able to leave his opponents alive. Like, he crashed Baki into the ground. Baki was unable to move. He was done. But Piccolo didn't go over there and eat him. He let it go. He understood that he lost that fight because he broke their little agreement. But Musashi has just been slaughtering people, and now he has interest in living in this era, even though it's a little late because Baki is on a rampage. He's trying to murder this dude. I completely understand. I understand why you're doing this. You can't communicate, but it's just as I thought. Pickle probably told him, I just stay out of the way. It was nice to see you. I've said enough. It is time for me to leave. Alright, good job, dude, because you was going to have to deal with me if you'd have did something to Pickle. Chapter 178. Glass Balls. Alright, so Musashi pops out of the sewer. One of the police officers, boss, he's out. Oh, what? Boss looks over, confronts Musashi. You caused enough disruptions for today, Mr. Miyamoto. Alright, you're gonna have to watch your tone. Musashi stumps forward a little bit just to show some imposing effort. The police chief, or whoever he is, starts shaking. What disruptions are you talking about? Look at his face. These dudes gonna have to learn to watch what they say to him. Eh? Right? He didn't even do nothing. All he did was go down here just because y'all couldn't keep track of him. It was a disruption. Boy, I tell you, the privilege. All I did was take a walk and visit a friend. You're the one who's causing a nuisance. That's what I'm talking about. So Musashi puts his hand up to this dude's neck, scaring the mess out of him. He pissed himself. Don't worry, I was just joking. Terrible. Like, I could kill you with my bare hand, and you want to walk up to me talking mess? I have nowhere to run or hide. You'll always find me. Metropolitan Police Criminal Division Investigation Department 1, Lieutenant Kuwata Tomoharu, 39 years old. Why is all that necessary? So much. Yes, the distance was about 3 feet. No, well, how can I tell you? His eyes. The eyes were amazing. Those were not the eyes of a common man. No. Well, they were more like glass balls. Oh, okay, I definitely thought they were talking about somebody's nether regions. And you know how they like to kick people in the nuts. So I'm like, who got their nuts crushed? Anyway, he chopped me on the neck. It didn't hurt, but for a second I felt that my neck got separated from my head. Don't tell anyone about this, but I literally pissed in my pants a little though. Yeah? So you know already? Who told you? Everyone knows about it? Why wouldn't everybody tell you pissed yourself? Shibukawa style Aiki Jujutsu Dojo. Ha! Ha ha ha! Well, damn. See, this is one of the reasons I like Baki. Like, even before most of his major fights, he goes to see all of the experts. He doesn't ask them anything. He just goes to see them. So he saw Kureha in the last video. Now he's visiting Shibukawa. I wonder what he's going to show Shibukawa to make Shibukawa's jaw drop the way Kureha's did. Is that so, huh? Some kids want to fly to the sun with wax wings, and you want to kill that monster. Yes, that is my intention, more or less. Listen, Baki, no matter how strong or evil the opponent is, dueling to the death is forbidden and killing is still a crime. Say for example, all goes well and it happens as you plan it. What's in it for you that you want so much? What would you lose if you fail? Have you thought of that? Well, love Shibukawa, so wise. I did not think of those small details at all. It doesn't matter if I consider those things after I dispatch him, right? Shibukawa reaches out his fist. Ooh, how is Baki gonna deal with Shibukawa's brilliance? So he reaches out, grabs Shibukawa's hand, because he knows Shibukawa's style. So we see him move. Someone's foot comes off the ground. Ah, man. I definitely thought Baki had that one, but Shibukawa has flipped Baki. He's in the air now. Let's see if Baki can turn it around and counter. Baki lands back on his feet and says, "You do that." Baki, my boy, I'm running out of material too. Okay, so Baki smiles. Shibukawa becomes more alert. And then we get a fist, a middle finger, going right at Shibukawa. Oh, okay. No, that was Shibukawa throwing that finger. And that face was just him getting ready to strike. He felt something from Baki and struck first. And Baki's top half disappeared like we saw him walking down the street. Oh man, you're a nasty grandpa. Have I told you that? Whoa, damn. Look at Shibukawa's face, like that was fast. And the night before the deciding match, the preparations are complete. Is this a mound supposed to be for housing weapons? Chapter 179, Admiration. So here we have Baki wrapping his wrist up in bandage. What is this? Are you wearing a sweater? Oh, a towel. Okay. So he finishes his bandaging. Jeeves is over here chilling. Does his ankles as well. Bows. Oh no, he's stretching. Stretches. Starts to bounce, it looks like. Throws a couple practice kicks. Baki is super built. These scars, man. I wonder if he still has the scars from Yanagi. Anyway, so he continues to stretch. Jeeves says, even though your opponent is the historical undefeated sword saint, you have not changed your enthusiasm and enjoyment of battle. And on top of that, you are declaring that you will return Mr. Miyamoto to his grave. What a fearless declaration in a young man. I admire you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, no. That's okay, sir. You don't have to do that. Why are you so formal tonight? Ha! Because secretly, I'm a big fan of yours. You are the greatest hand-to-hand fighter under the heavens. Go enjoy your epic battle for the ages. I'll be here waiting for your safe return. What a humble and just what a great guy. Look how huge Baki's calves look. Looks like he's carrying boulders under his skin. So Baki walks toward the arena, bouncing as he makes his way there. Extremely calm, confident, and ready for battle. He walks in as a huge audience. I didn't expect anyone to be there. I thought it was just going to be him, Musashi, the fighters, and Tokugawa, maybe the doctor. Baki pats himself off, continues walking forward. What a detailed picture of his feet. His back is getting close to Pickles. No, Pickles is ridiculous. Baki walks in the arena, looks over, acknowledges the crowd, it looks like. Then something catches his attention. Huh? Musashi is already there, sitting there, meditating, waiting for his opponent. His eyes were closed. He opened them, sees Baki, and just floats upward. We've seen Baki do this too. It's crazy. Musashi's legs are still in this position. How'd you do that? Was it your hands? He's awesome. Lands on his feet. Ninja boy, you're here early. I guess his sword's somewhere stuck in the ground. Oh, in the little mound. I was waiting for you about 3 hours. I'm really tired. Baki looks at Musashi's sword, which catches his attention. Musashi says, let me tell you something. If Baki fights this man with swords, like if he grabs one of Musashi's swords and decides to fight him with his other sword, oh, that's gonna be epic. So he's looking at Baki and again sees, oh, stop this. This is the vast sea of food and delicacies that he initially saw when looking at Baki, but the food's all eaten. There's nothing for him to eat. Everything's done. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The metaphor. Oh, I love it. He's looking at these empty trays. What the hell happened with all the food? Baki, did you gobble down all of it? Look how pissed he looks. His skin looks like Yujiro's right now, or Oliva's for that matter. Either way, we know when we see their skin glare over like this, Colossus style, when they look titanium, that we're about to have some issues, that they're getting really strong. So Musashi is pissed. but he's ready to, oh my god, I cannot wait to continue. Obviously, Baki Dou volume 20 end. So this is the end of the video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm so glad he didn't harm Pickle. You guys don't even understand. I didn't even sleep well thinking that he was about to harm Pickle, but he didn't, so that's good. And Baki, I'm trying to tell you, if he picks up that sword and they fight with swords, that's going to be so much fun. But either way, leave a comment below, hit the thumbs up, share any opinions or thoughts you might have had throughout the video. Check the links in the description for the full playlist for Baki Universe as well as King and Ashura. The link for my gaming channel, Grim Games, is also in the description. I hope to see you guys over there relatively soon. Please hit the bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. Hope to see you next video, and as always, Otaku.